Hello children, hope you have all prepared well for the public exam. I am just here to help you with the revision part of our grammar. We will just revise with the rewrite as directed part. I have a few question papers of the previous years. From that I will pick the 13th question and revise it for you. Yes, firstly we will revise with the Essay 1 2023 question paper. Here we see character is a great virtue. Character grooms personality. Combine the two sentences using which. So, when this type of question is given, you should see the first word of the second sentence. In the second sentence, what is the first word? Character. Okay. So, what you should do is character, comma, which is a great virtue, comma, grooms personality. Okay. So, you should not repeat the word character again. You should delete it. Otherwise, you can also write it as character, comma, which grooms personality, comma, is a great virtue. On to the second sentence. Character development starts from childhood. We should teach good habits to children for developing their character. Combine using as. So, whenever you have this type, you have to see what is the reason. Okay. Here, the first sentence is the reason. So, attach as to the first sentence. It goes like this. As character development starts from childhood, we should teach good habits to children for developing their character. Now, we move on to the third one. Children make a nation. Begin the sentence with a nation. Here we have to change into passive voice. In the passive voice, subject becomes object, object becomes subject. Okay. So here first you should see what is the tense. Children make. Make is present tense. So you have the option is or are. Okay. According to the number. So children make a nation. Now a nation. Is nation singular or plural? Yes, it is singular. If it is singular, you use is. If it is plural, you use are. Okay. Here, nation is singular. So, how we write this is, a nation is made by children. Okay. Now, the next one. We should help children develop character. Here, we have to add an appropriate question tag. So, question tag, you have to see whether the sentence is positive or negative. Okay. And you have to find the auxiliary verb. Yeah. So, if you see in this sentence, this is a positive sentence. How can we say it is positive? There is no not in this. Not means not not. Whenever you have not in the sentence, that is negative. In this sentence, if you see, there is no not. So, that is a positive sentence. So, our question tag is going to be negative. Okay. We should help children develop character, comma, shouldn't we? Question mark. Okay. And the next one. Sir Herbert said, man develops character by practicing good habits. Rewrite the sentence with Sir Herbert said that. So, here they have made the work easy. This is an assertive sentence. They have given you the linking word also. So what the only work you have to do is you have to remove the inverted commas. Okay. Sir Herbert said that man develops character by practicing good habits. Change the capital M for the man into small m. Okay. And remove the inverted commas. On to the next one. Character is the most important quality of a human being. Rewrite the sentence beginning with no other. Okay. So, no other. Whenever you have no other, remember it is positive degree. For positive degree, we use as. Okay. Now, let me tell you how to write. No other quality of a human being is as important as character. Okay. And I have typed the answers also below for you. Okay, so here you can just check it for your verification. Okay, maybe little bit spelling mistakes, punctuation marks mistakes might be there. I was in a hurry to prepare you this material. Okay, but as I have given you the oral part, just check with that. Okay, so just go through this typed part if it is a little bit difficult for you to follow me. Okay, right, let's move on to the next question paper. This is essay 2 April 2024 of the ninth class. Okay, so here also we will see only the 13th question, right? Yes, dolphins are regarded as small creatures. They are mammals. You have to put a question tag for they are mammals. Okay, here you see the auxiliary verb. What's the auxiliary verb? Are. So the question tag you have to make it as aren't they. Dolphins are mammals, sorry, they are mammals, comma, aren't they? Okay, the next one, dolphins are friendly, they help one another when in need. Combine the two sentences with so that. Remember here you have so dot 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 then that. That means you should not use both together. There should be a gap between them. So how you write this is dolphins are so friendly that they help one another when in need. You should remove the full stop in the middle and change the capital T into small t. Okay. Next one. Dolphins are the most intelligent creatures in the world. No other. No other creatures in the world are as intelligent as dolphins. Okay. Then next one. Dolphins are quick learners. They do not repeat the same mistake again. Find the reason among both the sentences. Yes, here the reason is dolphins are quick learners. So how you write it is as dolphins are quick learners, comma, change the capital T into small t. They do not repeat the same mistake again. Full stop. Next, dolphins eat fish. Rewrite the sentence with fish. This is passive voice. Subject becomes object, object becomes subject. Okay. And here see the tense. Eat. This is present tense. So our options are is or are. Okay. So if you see fish, that is singular. So you have to understand is our option. Fish is eaten by dolphins. Okay. Then begin the, sorry. Next one. Dolphins are fast swimmers. They still fall prey to sharks. Remember, whenever you have the sentence like begin the sentence with though, remember you should delete the words like but, yet, still. Okay, so here we have the word still. So I will tell you how to make this. Though dolphins are fast swimmers, comma, they fall prey to sharks. Okay, make the capital T into small t. So I always suggest you to put though, as, if, all this in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so that will sound good. Okay, now I have typed this one also. Okay, so you can check it for reference, you can check it and you can read it slowly also. Okay, right. Now on to the next question paper, that is essay 1 October 2024. This is also ninth standard question paper. You all know for ninth and 10th same bit only, same type of questions only come. So I am just using it for your revision, right? Now the next one, it affects air, water and soil. Write the appropriate question tag. It affects. Okay, affects is in present tense. Okay, affects in present tense, children, whenever yes is there to the verb affects, that means does is hidden. It affects air, water and soil means it does affect air, water and soil. So the question tag is doesn't it, right? The next one, pollutants cause pollution, right? Begin the sentence with pollution. This is again passive voice. To change the subject into object, object into subject. Okay, again the same, cause is present tense. Our option is or are. Pollution is singular, so pollution is caused by pollutants, right? The next one, People breathe in these harmful gases. Right. And you have to underline the next one also. They fall prey to diseases. Okay, you have to underline in this question paper. Not underline. Combine sentences use if. Whenever if is there also, you should see the reason. To the reason only you should attach the if. If people breathe in these harmful gases, comma, they fall prey to deadly diseases, or you can write they will fall prey to deadly diseases. Both are correct. Okay. The next one. Carbon dioxide is heavier than oxygen. It settles as a layer around the earth. Rewrite the sentence beginning with oxygen. Rewrite the sentence beginning with oxygen. Oxygen is not so heavy as carbon dioxide. Here the two sentences are not required. Only one sentence is required because it's just a comparative degree, right? Yes. So let me check with the answer what I have prepared. Oxygen is not so heavy as carbon dioxide. Okay. The second sentence is underlined. That's a mistake here. Okay. You should see only carbon dioxide is heavier than oxygen. Oxygen is not so heavy as carbon dioxide. Yeah. Next one. Carbon dioxide reduces the quality of air. It contributes to global warming. Okay. Now for this what is the task? Not only but also. How you make this is carbon dioxide not only reduces the quality of air but also contributes to global warming. You should delete the it from the second sentence. Okay. And remove the full stop also. Okay. The next one. Vehicles release huge amount of carbon dioxide. Regular servicing of vehicles is necessary to control it. You have to combine using as. So find out the reason here. The reason is vehicles release huge amount of carbon dioxide. So you go like this. As vehicles release huge amount of carbon dioxide, comma, regular servicing of vehicles is necessary to control it. Okay. So here again I have typed all the answers, right? Go through them for your clarification. Slowly you can read them. Okay. Right. Next one. This is our practice test 1 January 2025. Okay. So the recent one whatever we had just now, that one I have taken. Let us see. Tigers are powerful animals. Write the appropriate question tag. Here R is the auxiliary verb, and here tigers you have to replace it with a pronoun. Okay, so how you make this is, what is the pronoun for tigers? They. Okay, so how you write this is, tigers are powerful animals, comma, aren't they? Okay, the second one, tigers are carnivores, they eat meat. Combined using as. Okay, here what is the reason? Is it that they're carnivores that they eat meat, or is it that they eat meat that they are carnivores? Both ways it is possible. So you can write as tigers are carnivores, comma, they eat meat. Okay, right. Next way. Or as they eat meat, they are carnivores. That is also correct. But as tigers are carnivores, comma, they eat meat. This is the correct one. Next, they hunt animals. Rewrite the sentence with animals. This is passive voice. You see that is in present tense. Options are is or are. Now here animals is plural. So our option is are. Animals are hunted by them. Okay. Next, tigers are one of the best swimmers in the animal kingdom. Very few. Very few is also positive degree. How you write this is, very few swimmers in the animal kingdom are as good as tigers. Best. Best is the other form of good, better, best. Okay, best is the superlative degree of good. Okay, remember this. Next, tiger skin is naturally hard. It is used to make leather items. Now, what is the task here? Combine the sentence using which. Okay, here see the first word of the second sentence. It. What is that? It tiger skin. Okay. So how you write this is tiger skin, comma, which is naturally hard, comma, is used to make leather items. Or you can write it as tiger skin, comma, which is used to make leather items, comma, is naturally hard. Both are correct. Okay. Next one. The government declared the tiger as an endangered animal. Many laws for the protection of tigers were passed. Okay. Now combine the sentence using no sooner. For no sooner, you need to remember the format. Which happened first, which happened second. First, government declared the tiger the endangered animal. Then many laws were passed for protection. Okay. So actually how you make this is the government had declared the tiger as an endangered animal. Then many laws for the protection of tigers were passed. So using no sooner, how you write is no sooner had the government declared the tiger as an endangered animal than, okay, than many laws for protection of tigers were passed. Okay, this sentence format you have, this is a little bit strange. Okay, we had it in the 9th class. So you have to be a little bit careful while you use no sooner. No sooner had the government. Okay, and then combining using than. Right. Then now we go on to the practice paper 2 2025. Okay, yeah, I'll just show you the bit. Mother Teresa was one of the greatest personalities on the earth. Rewrite the sentence using very few. So automatically this is positive degree. How you write this? Very few personalities on earth are as great as Mother Teresa. Okay. Next one. She was an Italian and came to India to serve the poorest of the poor. Although, although, even though, all are one and the same. So, okay. So, how you write this is this one. Although she was an Italian, remove the and. Okay. Although she was an Italian, comma, she came to India to serve the poorest of the poor. Okay. The next one. She was very kind and dedicated herself to the service of mankind. So, dot 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 that. That means you should leave gap between so and that. Don't use both together. Okay. She was so kind. Remove the very. She was so kind and that she was so kind that she dedicated herself to the service of mankind. Okay. The next one. Mother Teresa founded the Missionaries of Charity in 1950. The Missionaries of Charity. So this is passive voice. Here generally there is a doubt. Is Missionaries of Charity singular or plural? It is plural, missionaries. Okay. The Missionaries of Charity were founded. Here founded is past tense. Whenever you have past tense, the options are was or were. Here it is plural. So our option is where. The Missionaries of Charity were founded by Mother Teresa in 1950. Okay. Or the Missionaries of Charity were founded in 1950 by Mother Teresa. Both are correct. Next. She opened many homes for the lepers. She served them all the time. Combine using not only but also. She not only opened many homes for the lepers but also served them at all the time. Okay. So you have to remove the she in the second one to avoid a repetition. Okay. And remove the full stop. Put comma over there. Text. Mother Teresa once said, the most terrible poverty is loneliness and the feeling of being unloved. Okay. So, how will you make here? You have to use Mother Teresa told. This is an assertive sentence. For assertive sentence, the linking word is that. Mother Teresa once told that. The most terrible poverty is loneliness and the feeling of being unloved. Remove the inverted commas. Okay. So here I have typed the question as well as the answers. Okay. So the check it with my oral one, and then you go through all these ones. Okay. So I am just giving you the typed one so that it is easy for you for revision. Right. Now we move on to the this was actually the pre-final question paper 2025. Okay, let's see what are the questions in this pre-final one. Two teams play the game. Okay, rewrite the sentence with the game. This is again passive voice. The game, play. Play is in present tense. Options are is or are. Game is singular, so our option is. The game is played by two teams. Okay. Next one, the batting team tries to score runs. The bowling team aims to stop them and get players out. While. Okay, you have to combine using while. So remember, whenever while is there, put it in the middle of the sentence. Okay, so you can here both are in and see whichever is in continuous tense, to that sentence you should use while. But if you see here, both the sentences are in continuous tense, so you can use it in the middle. The batting team tries to score runs while the bowling team aims to stop them and get the players out. Okay, next one. Cricket is about teamwork and strategy. Players always plan before the match. As. So here what is the reason? The reason is it is teamwork. Okay, so you have to write it this way. As cricket it is about teamwork and strategy, comma. Okay, players always plan before the match. Full stop. Next, people in India are passionate about the game. They worship cricketers as gods. Okay, here the task is using not only but also. So here always remember, don't start with not only. That is the frequent mistake you make. First you write who, what. First you write people in India are not only passionate about the game but also worship cricketers as gods. Okay, so here the they, you should remove they, it is repetition. Okay, so like that you should combine. Next, cricket is more popular than football. Now you have to start with football. Football is not as popular as cricket, or football is not so popular as cricket. Okay, the next one, people love this game. Appropriate question tag. Here love. Love is nothing but do plus love. This is present tense, no? Whenever yes is there, does. Here no yes is there, so do. People love this game means people do love this game. So question tag is don't they. Okay. So here again I have typed all the answers. I spent a lot of time doing this just for your reference. Yes, make use of this hard work, children. Yes, so go through this part. Now on to the next one. This is practice paper February 2024. That is a previous year question paper. Let's see what were the questions. Paper is made from tree. Write the appropriate question tag. Okay, paper is made from tree. Write the appropriate question tag. Here what is the auxiliary verb? Isn't it? Okay, so here next one. Here we see combine the two sentences using as. Tree is basically made of hard material. It is first grinded to a paste to make it soft. Okay, so what is the reason? Reason is it is a hard material. So how you write this? As tree is basically made of hard material, comma, it is first grinded to a paste to make it soft. Okay. Next one, the machine breaks the wood. Here begin the sentence with the wood. Here if you see breaks, that is present tense. So our options are is or are. Wood is singular, so we write it as the wood is broken by the machine. Next, Cellulose is the main ingredient in the pulp. It forms the base in making paper. Okay. Now combine using which. So you see the first word in the second sentence. What is that? It. What does that it represent? Cellulose. So you should put the which beside cellulose. I'll tell you how to write. Cellulose, comma, which is a main ingredient in the pulp, comma, forms the base in making paper. Or you can write it as cellulose, which forms the base in making paper, comma, is the main ingredient in the pulp. Right? Next one, Daniel Handler once said, blank paper has always inspired me. This is also assertive sentence only. So you have to use the linking word that. Daniel Handler once said that blank paper has is present perfect. Okay, so you have to change it into had always inspired him. Me means who is telling? Daniel. So what will you write there? Him. You should remove the inverted commas. Right? Next one, a blank paper is the most important tool of any poet. Okay, so what is the task here? Rewrite the sentence with no other. No other tool of any poet is as important as the blank paper. Okay, right. We move to the next one. This is pre-public, that is pre-final question paper 2024. Okay, we will see what are the questions here. The television was invented by J.L. Bird. So I will go with the typed version only. It is very clear for us. That is a little blurred. Okay, right. The television was invented by J.L. Bird. It is a wonderful gift of science. Okay, combined using which. So you see the first word in the second sentence. It is television. So immediately after television, put the which. The television, comma, which was invented by J.L. Bird, comma, is a wonderful gift of science, or the television, comma, which is a wonderful gift of science, comma, was invented by J.L. Bird. Both are correct. Okay. Second one, it provides the entertainment offered by cinema. It helps us gain an insight into the world affairs. Not only, but also. Okay. First write the subject, it. It not only provides the entertainment offered by cinema, but also helps us gain an insight into the world affairs. Okay, just to use a little bit of presence of mind, everything will go easy. Okay, next, the television facilitates good education. Rewrite the sentence with good education. Here if you see facilitates, this is present tense. Okay, and here good education, this is singular, so we take the option is. Okay, so good education is facilitated by the television. Next one, people know that the television is addictive in nature. They ignore this and allow their children to watch it hours together. Combine using though. Okay, so how you make this? Though people know that the television is addictive in nature, comma, they ignore this and allow their children to watch it hours together. Here we don't have any word to delete. Just make the full stop into comma, capital T into small t. Next, J.A. Scott said, people are the sheep and the television is the shepherd. Okay, so you have to change it into reported speech. If you see this, this is a assertive sentence. So your linking word is that. So how you do this? J.A. Scott said that the people are the sheep and the television is the shepherd. Whenever present tense is there, leave it as it is in present tense. Okay, so remove the inverted commas. Next, the television is the best source of entertainment. What is the task? No other. No other source of entertainment is as good as the television. So second time we have seen the good. So good, better, best. Whenever best is there in the degrees of comparison, immediately good, better, best. Another word is the same way, that is bad, worse, worst. Okay. Now the next one, essay 1 question paper 2024. This year's only. This also we will revise. Okay. Let me go to the 13th question. Yeah. They help us hone our skills. Make an appropriate question tag. Here if you see help. Help is a verb. Help is nothing but do plus help. They help us hone means they do help us hone our skills. So what is the question tag? Don't they? Okay. Then games often need multitasking. They make our minds sharper. Okay, I will go to the typed version that is more clear and you have the answer also. It will be easy for you to understand. Yeah. Yes, games often need multitasking. They make our minds sharper. Combine using which. Okay, see the say first word, second sentence. They means games. Okay, so games, comma, which often need multitasking, comma, make our minds sharper, or games, comma, which make our minds sharper, comma, often need multitasking. Both are correct. Okay. Next one. Games improve stamina. They bring people together. Okay. Begin the sentence with stamina. Games improve stamina. So, improve is present tense. Options are is or are. Stamina is singular, so we use is. Stamina is improved by games. Next, games are known to reduce stress. People prefer watching movie to playing games. Combine using though. Though games are known to reduce stress, comma, people prefer watching movies to playing games. Next, we must play games. Games are known to improve our complete personality. Okay, so here what is the task? As. So find the reason. What is the reason? Reason is games are known to improve our complete personality. Okay, so here you should be very careful. That's why I'm going on telling. What you do, you jump to the conclusion that first sentence is the reason. No, here you see second sentence is the reason. As games are known to improve our complete personality, comma, we must play games. Okay, that is why I'm going on insisting. See the reason, to that you attach as. You ignore games, you risk your health. What is the task? Combine using if. If you ignore games, you risk your health, or if you ignore games, you will risk your health. That is also correct. Okay. So with this, I conclude with the revision part, children. This is just a half an hour. Go through this revision part and hope you will all do well. And most important, present the paper neatly, and all the best for your exams. Do well, children. My prayers are always with you. And don't forget to put a like button, click the like button, and share with your friends who are also revising for this public exam. Thank you for joining in this revision session. Thank you and all the best.